Hey you, welcome to your reading. It is Earthy Girl and I'm here to give you guys a general message from Spirit, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to tap into your energy and see what your guides want you to know, all right? Spirit guides, what message do you have for the collective at this time? We got the Knight of Wands, okay? So you could be, feeling adventurous at this time, something that you're passionate about. You may be pursuing that. You're feeling confident. You're feeling, like you have a lot of energy at this time. Or maybe this is someone feeling this way towards you. Tell me more. We got the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're planning something. I just heard thinking of a master plan. So you could just be like really energetic, okay, working out. Some of you guys may be traveling. You're doing something outside of, the usual. Maybe you're trying something. Some of you guys could be working on, moving up the chain when it comes to your creative endeavor or the workplace, whatever you're doing. It's like I see growth. I see that, you're committed to whatever this is. And it's like you are seeing the bigger picture, okay? You're thinking about your future at this time. And yeah, it looks bright. Some of you guys, yeah, this is someone that is looking at you from afar, or they're envisioning, having a connection with you, having fun. Yeah, there could be someone that's thinking about you at this time or trying to travel towards you. We got the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys could be collabing with someone, working with someone, or hanging out with your neighbors and people in your community, going to events, social events, things of that nature. Like I said, you could be working with someone, partnering up when it comes to your creativity or what you do for work. Hanging out with your siblings, going to visit your siblings. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, you're focused on your craft, your skills, okay? Getting better at whatever this project you've been working on, okay? You and this team, you're trying to get something, you're trying to get the ball rolling, okay? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. And so it's like this is something that you really enjoy doing, okay? This is something that you could be taking some type of course or going to school for something to get better at this skill or trade, okay? Whatever this is, it's like you're very focused on it. You're determined. And you have a team of people who are supporting you and helping you along the way as well. It's like you're trying to set the foundation for whatever this is that you want to see growth. Whatever you want to see grow in your life. I feel like that, yeah, it's like you're setting a foundation. You're learning. Yeah, Three of Cups. And so I do feel like you have people who are supporting you or helping you, okay? You could be getting some type of promotion or collaboration with someone. A lot of you guys are also spending more time having fun, enjoying life. All right, so there's a balance. It's like it's just not all work and no play. I feel like you understand how to balance your life and You're just being around people that uplift you and bring the positivity in your life and encouragement. And it's working because you're going to be celebrating something, okay? Whatever you've been working on, you're going to have something you and these group of people are going to have something to celebrate. Someone could be getting married. There could be, some type of party or celebration, or you just hanging out with your friends. With your leisure time. Could be going on vacation. Okay? But if you're worried about something or you're feeling insecure, you're feeling, like you're incapable of making something happen, Spirit is like, get that out of your mind. Continue to work hard and focus, okay? Because I feel like that push, that believing in yourself, the confidence is going to set the tone, okay? It's going to set the tone with how everything plays out in your life. And I do feel like things will go good, but there may be some fears, of you thinking negatively, like something is going to go bad, or something's not going to work out, just try to keep your thoughts positive. You may feel like there's someone in your group or someone in your circle that is holding you back. Okay? You may feel like someone in this friend group is limiting you or holding you back or restricting you from something. Justice card here. So you have to be honest with yourself, okay? You got to see things clearly. Only you can hold yourself back. So if you know that there's something that you need to change within your life, your lifestyle, or where you're trying to go, you're going to have to make those changes, okay? If you have something on your chest that you want to speak out that you're unhappy about, you're going to have those tough conversations, in order to be successful, in order to have, especially when you're working in a group and, there's differences of opinions and perspectives. In order to really have that trust, loyalty, and things of that nature, it's like you have to be honest with your peers. You have to know how to be diplomatic and respectful, but also speak your piece. So if something is not in alignment with where you're going or what you're trying to do, and you're working in a group setting, it's like, how do we compromise? How do we balance it out where maybe, this person can do their thing and then I can, do my thing, and we come together in some type of way. And if that cannot happen, then it's like, okay, we need to part ways. We need to, not limit ourselves or restrict ourselves because we've outgrown this partnership, okay, or friendship. Take it how it resonates, okay. Some of you guys could be engaged or something, and maybe you're fearful about that. Like, is this a good decision for me? Is this something that I want? Do I want to be with this person long term? Do I want to have a traditional wedding? All of these conversations need to be talked about. All right. But yeah, just don't get too serious where you're holding back from having fun. All right. Yeah. Because I do see with the Lovers and the Two of Swords, it's like you're indecisive or you're fearful about something. Okay. You don't want to face something. And I'm going to clarify to see exactly what that is, because some of you guys may be fear getting married or being in a commitment with someone. Okay. It's like, I don't know. Is this something that I really want? Is this the person that I really want to be with? If you're getting married or you're engaged, is this the person that I see myself, growing with for the rest of my life? Okay. There's some type of fear that keeps creeping up and you're trying to avoid it. Okay. There's a situation that is like, if you don't talk about it or do something about it, the problem is going to get bigger, and you do not want to go further down the line being passive aggressive and not really speaking your mind or speaking your truth, you're going to be miserable or unhappy. There's always going to be some type of resentment because you're not being authentic. You're not really expressing yourself. And yeah, with your partner or, whoever this is. It's like, okay, do you really want to be in a relationship? Or, you don't waste this person's time if that's not what you want. The Magician card is here. It's like the ball is in your court, Yeah, you got to see things for what it is, though. Don't be manipulative. Because that's what I'm sensing. It's like someone's not being truthful. And I don't know. There's manipulation involved. Where it's going to end because it's not the foundation is not built off of trust and truth. If you're not serious with this person, just end it. Because, yeah, King of Cups. Maybe you've ended it with a water sign. Okay. You could have ended a connection with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay. And, ooh. This person is thinking about you. Wanting to come towards you. They can't get you off their mind. But they feel like you're being cold towards them. You're ignoring them. Yeah. They feel like you have someone new. You're dealing with someone else. And this person is lonely. This person, well, I'm not going to say they're lonely, but with the Hermit card, it's just like they've been alone. They don't want to deal with anyone right now. Like this person is, they're trying to be logical about, just moving on but they can't stop thinking about you. It's like they want to leave you alone, but they cannot stop thinking about you. And so that's a frustration for this person. Like I said, they don't want to deal with anyone right now. This person's been staying to themselves, probably trying to gain clarity on what to do next, or, just heal in private. Because there's a lot of confusion when it comes to this person's mental. It's like they feel as if you're being manipulative, or you're just you were using them, or the friendship was never real or something. But I feel like this person's not taking it well. The separation, it's like this person had to be forced to let you go, because I don't feel like you were really giving this person the attention or time that they wanted from you. Yeah. It's like this situation is not balanced. It's really confusing for this person, because it's like, man, why do I keep thinking about this person? And they want to walk away and set boundaries, and like they're defensive about something. Okay. I don't know what But this person has been through a lot of traumatic situations and relationships. So they probably feel like this is something that has happened before and it may have triggered them, you know? So, woo, yeah, this is some type of karmic situation between the two, okay? This could have been someone you were dating or a friend, but this person is really stressing about you. Yeah. And they feel like you betrayed them in some way. And you left them behind and you're just off to doing what you want. And they do think that you are dealing with someone else, you know, someone that is very well off and stable. Yeah. Or they feel as if you're going to find someone and marry and get committed, you know, start a life with someone that is successful and very wealthy. And it's like this person has something to say. They want to give you a piece of their mind, okay? This person is angry. They're upset. They're heartbroken, you know? They feel betrayed. The Tower and the Devil came down. This person with the Three of Swords, this person is really feeling angry. But they're obsessed at the same time. It's like they're going through a transformation or some type of awakening. But at the same time, this person could really be going through it mentally. Hopefully not suicidal, okay? But it's definitely like this person is looking at the next relationship like that person is going to be a piece of shit. That person is going to do me. Like it's the Nine of Wands energy of constant heartbreak and repetitive toxic cycles. This person is like, I don't trust. There's a lot of pain, a lot of deep trauma. And this person is blaming you. But I don't feel like you're bothered. I feel like you're at peace. I feel like there's I don't know if you really know how this person feels, because it seems like you are just, you know, living your life. You're at peace and you're doing well. And this person is obsessing over you, okay? Yeah, you could also be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or in the Sagittarius. Okay? We got the Lovers card here, so it could be multiple people as well that's seeing you as the one, that's seeing you as wish fulfillment, watching you, wanting to set a foundation and build something. This person wants to grow with you, but I don't feel like they have the means to do that, or they're in a place in their life where they could do that, you know. But they're being hopeful that one day they are able to really have a connection with you and build something that's real, you know. But I feel like this person needs clarity. They need more from you. Like, it's like you're not really showing this person the affection, the love that they want. Any signs that you are attracted to them in any way, or that you want something more, okay? It's like this person is having dreams, okay? And they're trying to listen to their intuition, but at the same time, this is a logical thinker, so it's kind of hard because they may be blocking it out because of the confusion. It's like, I don't know. It's like they're trying to force themselves to think a certain way, and it's like their intuition and what's inside, okay? So you could be teaching this person a lesson or something that they've been trying to avoid in their life for a while. Your spirit guides could be using you to teach this person a lesson in some way, okay? There's definitely something hidden. It's like this person has something to say and they really just need to tell you and let it be known that, hey, I'm hurt. I'm going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I feel defeated right now. But this is what they really wanted with you. They wanted to be happy. They wanted to really celebrate with you and like go to the next step, the next level in a relationship, right? But it's like this person feel like they have too many responsibilities, too many things on their plate right now, and they just feel defeated. They want to free themselves from this person is mourning the loss of you. They just want happiness. This person is just feeling like lonely. They need more fun in their life. And I feel like if you and this person had a lot of fun together, this person is having nostalgic memories about that. Okay, they could be looking at your pictures, they could be, you know, if they have videos or whatever, any footage, or just visiting you on social media, text messages, etc. They're thinking about all the times that you made their life feel easier, you know, because this person has gone through a lot, okay, in their life, but you made those problems go away. All right. You made this person feel like a child, like a care without all of the stresses behind it. You get what I'm saying? It's just like they genuinely felt comfortable with you, and it's like they don't understand. Did you ghost this person or something? Because it's like I feel as if this person feels like they haven't been acknowledged, like you haven't been answering their calls or text messages, or you're just not interested, or maybe you're just busy right now where, you know, you just haven't gotten back with this person, but they are really thinking about you a lot, and this person wants to communicate and come towards you because they miss you. Clarify this Knight of Wands. It's a lot of overthinking. Spirit, why is the Knight of Wands here? They're still attracted to you. Whew. You see what I'm saying? This person is obsessed with you. It's past attraction. It's like an infatuation. Clarify the Three of Wands. Okay. Yeah. They think that you're very sexy. This person is thinking, if you ever had was intimate with this person sexually, they think about that, or they're obsessed, like they're addicted to that. Yeah. It's like this person is trying to free themselves and hold back. Like at the same time, it's so crazy. Like maybe this person was very limited, you know, and very defensive. And it's like now they're trying to be more outgoing, or, you know, just move on from this. You know, they're trying to start a new beginning with something, but it's like at the same time, they're cautious, you know? It's like, I don't know if it's like the next encounter they have in a relationship, it's like they have their defenses up, or they feel it's like they want to move on. It's like, really, like, why? Or they want to grow with you. They want to start, you know, something new, and you are, you know, blocking this person out. I just feel intuitively they're trying to maintain control and not come towards you. But at the same time, yeah, it's like, yeah, let me move on from this situation because this person obviously doesn't want me or whatever. That's how they're feeling. But at the same time, it's like they're watching you from afar. They don't really want to do that. They're trying to force themselves to feel that way, or just to move on because it's the smartest thing. Like, they're thinking logical, like, you know, if this person is not checking for me, why am I, you know, I'm not going to keep trying to initiate or be with this person. So I understand that aspect of it, but at the same time, this person is kind of like, they're stuck, you know, they're addicted to you. I do feel like they want to have more fun and date more or meet new people or whatever, but this person is codependent on you in some way. Clarify this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't want to look like a simp, though. I feel like they're trying to hold their composure and not seem as if they're like going crazy behind the scenes. You get what I'm saying? Because I do feel like you are, or you were, nurturing to this person. You know, you've taught this person a lot. And, you know, I feel as if they can learn a lot from you. They feel that way. They feel like they can learn a lot from you. So you could be older, or you just mature. You have a lot of information and knowledge, or you just carry yourself well. And this person loves that, you know. Maybe they felt limited in some way, and now you have taught them something, or inspired them to go after their dreams or whatever they feared doing before. It's like you made the impossible look possible, you know. I feel as if you are well balanced, and like I said, this person enjoyed your time. Okay, they feel like you're a lady, you know. There's a lot of respect for you. But this person is also trying to maintain control without looking like an, you know, a fool. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. We got the Hangman. Okay, so this person could, you know, be spending a lot of time at work, or you, like I said, you could also be spending a lot of time on creating and your projects, working and things of that nature. And yeah, it's like partnerships. You're not doing this alone. Whatever you're doing, I keep seeing threes. You're creating something, you have a group of people, or you're just, you know, very family oriented, and you're like the overseer. You're the one that people are looking up to, or you're just working with someone. Okay, and things are coming along. I feel like you're more goal driven, and you may not be paying this person the attention that they want, you know. But I don't feel like it's intentional. I don't feel like you're doing anything to purposely hurt this person. And they may be in a dark place where they feel that way. They feel attacked. They feel defensive, because it's like You're too busy for them. That's the energy I'm getting. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. But I feel like if this person, yeah, see, they're heartbroken. They feel like whatever you guys have, there's no more of that. So I don't know if you cut it off with this person or it just naturally faded out, or, you know, like I said, you just haven't had the time to really get back to this person because you're so focused on your work and whatever you are, you know, doing. All right. You could be at a distance from this person. Yeah. And they feel like they can't get to you. Okay. This person may, I'm hearing, I don't know how to say it, but this person's whipped, okay? If you were sexual with this person, and yeah, they could be thinking about that a lot. Clarify the Three of Cups. Like, it's giving like, yeah, it's giving. Like if you have a one night stand with someone, or like you were like friends with benefits with someone, and then, you know, you didn't take it that serious, or you didn't catch feelings like that, and this person did, it's like that type of feeling, like this person left me high and dry, or, you know, they wasn't ready to cut that type of friendship off, and maybe, you know, you don't want that anymore. You know, maybe you're looking for something serious, or maybe, you know, you're just focused on you and building this foundation, okay? But someone is, yeah, not happy about that. This Page of Swords is here. So this person could be gossiping to their friends, you know, telling them about the situation or how you did them or how it ended. And they're feeling a little insecure about where you guys stand. Yeah. They're definitely watching you, and they're like, yeah, you could be traveling or celebrating and having a good time online and looking happy, and this person is like defeated over here. And it's like, you know, if we were friends, you didn't check for me, you know, so check on y'all friends. Check on y'all friends. If I don't know this, look at that. You said, yeah, this person sees you as wish fulfillment, but obviously it's some type of karmic relationship. This person is highly addicted to you. Maybe you've healed them from some type of insecurities or something. You made them realize something. They're trying to release this limited beliefs. You know, I feel like they see their whole perspective on what they thought they wanted has changed. Okay, I do feel like this person has learned something from you. You could have given them sound advice, you know. I feel as if this person respects what you have to say and your teachings. And like I said, even though this person is upset, they have a lot of respect for you, and they just don't feel good enough for, you know, you're making this person feel away by not reaching out. And it's like maybe they thought something's not balanced. Something is off when it comes to this connection. Something is needed to be said, the truth. Clarify justice. So this could be someone that's passive aggressive. You contact them and you feel like something is off and you're like, what's wrong? And this person is trying to play it cool. Like, no, just speak your mind. Like, what is really bothering you? Because if not, there's nothing that you could do to change that. That's what I'm getting. Like, oh, I'm good, you know, everything's good, but it's not. Clarify the justice. And what's crazy is I honestly don't feel like you genuinely are trying to hurt this person. You just may not know, or you may overlook it. You know, when people have a lot going on. Ace of Cups, this person is in love with you. All right. So if you were friends with this person, it's like they're not telling you that they're in love with you, or they're obsessed or addicted to you, or whatever. They're trying to play it cool. But this is the truth, that this person is deeply in love with you. And you may be trying to friend zone this person, and they're like, I'm in love with you. Like, what part of that don't you understand? They're not saying it though. That's the part you don't understand. And they feel like it's spiritual with the Lover's card here. Yeah, they feel like you're their soulmate. This is fated because it's like, why am I thinking about this person so much? Why can't I get over these feelings? You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to anyone else, it may be easy for this person to release. But for some reason, this person is stuck on you, and they are hurt deeply, you know? They feel as if this was a painful ending and a relationship that they'll never forget, maybe never truly heal from completely, you know? They may take that, what happened in this relationship, to the next relationship, some form of trauma. Okay, clarify the Lovers. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But it's in reverse. So I feel like something happened in the past where it was just off-putting, you know. There could have been an argument, a disagreement, a difference in perspective, someone, you know, you just genuinely growing apart or whatever. But this person is really, you know, they have resentment towards you because of that, you know. And if you moved on, or they feel like you're moving on, they're not liking that either. I do feel like this person has the desire to make amends with you, though. It's just they have to gain the courage to really talk about it, with the Chariot here, about the past. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like you will be understanding if this person just speak up, so that you guys can move past it. And wherever it may lay, you know, if it's over, it's over. If it's meant to be renewed and rekindled, then it will be. But this person is in their head about whatever's bothering them, and they just refuse to say it at this time. It's like, should I just walk away from this? Because they're like in their shell, not really wanting to, you know, say what's on their mind, but they really want to work this out. It's just they're in their head and they're confused. It's like, do I listen to my intuition, you know, or do I set boundaries and walk away from this? Because they're a bit defensive, because they've gone through a lot of trauma. Okay. So it's like, this is just, they feel as if, you know, it's karma when it comes to their relationships. Like, it never moves past a certain point. And that's because this person, I feel like Spirit is trying to teach this person something that they may be avoiding, you know, really looking at, but they're stressing and they can't stop thinking about you. This person is in love. Yeah. You see? It's something on their mind. It's just like, get it off your chest. That's the best thing you can do. Clarify the Two of Swords. This person has to learn how to communicate and be open when it comes to partnerships, relationships, and being vulnerable and having those tough conversations. Even if, you know, it is someone that you want to pursue, it's like, if they don't know that, I mean, what do you expect them to do? Clarify the Two of Swords. It could go either way. And I feel like this person feared it not going the way that they wanted to go. So if they really express how much they love you and they want something serious and like try to have a relationship and see how it goes, I feel like if you said no, that rejection would close that door completely for this person. I feel like they like to stay in this dream state or fantasize about it being a possibility. But I feel like intuitively, this person kind of knows that you just wanted to be friends, or you know, you're not interested in whatever this was any longer. And that's what's really hurting this person. Clarify the Two of Swords. Not feeling good enough. Wow. They're not feeling like the Emperor. Yeah, you see? This person is all in their head. And they just want to keep the control, you know? They don't want to be vulnerable and look like a fool, because then, you know, this person doesn't like being embarrassed. You know, they don't like to... They don't want a bad outcome from this situation. They don't really want to know the truth. They want to avoid the truth, because if it, like I said, if it's not the way or what they envision in their mind, it's going to crush this person. And I do feel like they really want to keep that door open because they are addicted. They're obsessed with you. Clarify the Magician card. I really do feel like this person wanted to build a family and see you as, you know, marriage material and someone who they would take seriously in a relationship. You know, it's like, let's really get to know each other on a different level, not just a friend level. It's what I'm getting with the Moon card. Yeah, but it's hidden. This person is trying to be calculative and strategic, you know. I feel like there's a lot of hidden feelings, and this person may try to manipulate you. Yeah. And it's just because that's all they know. Did I drop a card? Okay. That's all they know, you know? This person is trying to manifest you. They could be doing some type of magic at night. Clarify this Seven of Swords. Yeah. Because their ego and pride cannot take the fact that something has ended. Death card here again. And so they're trying to control the narrative. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles. They wanted you to come towards them. What else, Spirit? Yeah. And see, no. This is what they wanted with you. With the Lover's card, okay? You could be dealing with a Gemini, okay? A Gemini rising. But I feel as if you walked away from this person, okay? The karmic cycle is up, okay? This person is not wanting that, okay? You guys could have been friends or had relations with this person for a long time. And it's like, now that it's over, it's just like, this person is in disbelief, or they just don't want to accept that. But it's kind of like, I have to accept it, you know? They could also feel as if you have moved on to someone else, or you have someone, and that's why you're not really dealing with this person anymore. But this person is definitely going through a transformation. There's a new phase. Clarify the Death card. They want you back. Like I said, they want to start this and rekindle it again. They look at you as someone that's very familiar and they're very comfortable with you, you know. Um, yeah, they feel like you're their soulmate. This person has a lot of love for you. Definitely went through an awakening. This relationship has taught them something, or they went through an awakening because of this connection. Clarify this King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups, Spirit. Yep. You see that? They're like, I'm not giving up on this. They're not taking this well, though. They're not taking this well at all. This person is lonely. They're like still holding on to you. Like, what is it that I can do? And they need to understand that they can't bribe you. You know, they have to get a better understanding of themselves and self-esteem. Because no matter what they do, if you don't want them, it's not going to work out. It's like they're trying to force you to want this with them. And again, it's not going to work if it's not genuine, you know? It has to be both of you who want each other. So I feel like this person is going to contact you very soon. You're going to get some type of communication from this person asking you to go out or whatever, because the sun is here. It's like they're going to come out of the shadows and express how they feel or do something, you know. I feel like this person is wanting to build a foundation and have something, some generational wealth, you know, and grow with you. But they have a lot to work out in their day to day, you know, when it comes to their finances, their work and everything. I feel like this person is still pursuing that. Okay. But they have high hopes and they really feel as if you guys would be a great team together and have harmony and a connection. At least that's what they dream and they, you know, they want. Yeah, for sure. Planning to marry you or something of that sort. You could be at a distance from this person and they feel like you know, they have competition. They're bleeding through the whole reading. It's like they can't let you go. But it's not healthy because, like I said, you can't force someone to be with you. They need to listen to their intuition on this and just, you know, face the truth. Yeah, I don't think you're that interested in this person like that. Ooh. And they know it. That's them again. They're trying to be emotionally stable, but it's like, man, this person could have went to a reader about you. I'm gonna clarify that. Or they could be a Cancer, they could be intuitive or something like that, but I don't know. I feel like this person is doing something to try to manipulate you into wanting to be with them. But it may be backfiring with the Devil card, clarifying the Knight of Wands. The Page of Wands, is it? The Knight of Wands, yeah. Which is making them think about you even more. So I would not advise that. Yep, and you're just hard working. This person is working hard too, trying to get their life in order. And they have you as the core focus of that. They love your independence. And there's something, yeah, the truth has to be revealed in order for, you to have something authentic. Like I said, this person has to be honest with themselves. They have to do the work and heal, okay? Because there's some illusions. This person is kind of delusional, all right? They fantasize a lot. They research. They think a lot, and this person has to be level-headed, because I feel like there's a lot of hopes and dreams, but it's not something practical. It's not something that is real or substantial. And they're heartbroken because of that. This person, I feel like, had a lot of passions and desire for you. They enjoy you in every aspect, okay? They see you as a goddess. They see you as the one. They see you as fun, loving, inspiring, nurturing, creative, beautiful. And someone who they could really build something with and have a stable foundation. But yeah, I don't. All right, let's clarify. Let's clarify the Devil. Let's clarify the Devil spirit. Why is the Devil here? Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. You see what I'm saying? Clarify the Moon. Played out in cock blocking. Okay, so this person is trying to do some magic to cock block you because I feel like you are just not interested in this situation. So it's like they're doing something to try to manipulate energy or cock block you from finding or being with someone else. Like, it's weird energy that I've been picking up on. Clarify this Page of Swords. Thief, rob, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Yeah, they feel as if you have mentally and emotionally, just manipulated this person or used and abused them in some type of way. I don't feel like it was that deep, but this person is just looking like, we were having a good time. What happened? Like you're a thief in the night. Clarify the Temperance in reverse. Uninterested. Can't make this up. It's just like, yeah. Photo proof, getting evidence. Okay, so this person could like I said, be looking at your pictures and everything. You know, they're just very obsessive right now. They're feeling insecure. Hopefully, yeah, I feel like they're communicating with their peers, their friends, or something about you as well. But I don't know. This person is, when it photo proof, getting evidence of what? Only you would know that. But I hope this person is not trying to blackmail you or do anything because they're upset that you're no longer interested. Okay. So it's like maybe this person may try to do something to, you know, correlate that you guys were messing around or whatever. And it's just like, yeah. Clarify the 5 of swords reverse. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. Okay. And this is clarified with the lovers and the 5 of swords in reverse. This person is obsessed. They think about you nonstop. Like I said, they want to make amends, and they want you guys to make up and have makeup sex. Clarify this 2 of swords. Stalker, stalking, watching, obsessed. Cannot make this up. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Clarify the Death card. Clarify the 7 of swords. Let's get there. Yeah. Dirt digging, looking for dirt on you or vice versa. Like this, yeah, this person is corny. Like you trying to blackmail or you're trying to do something, getting evidence of what to try to ruin a relationship or something that you have going forward because you're salty. Okay? Yeah, trying to cock block you from moving on. And so like, I don't even want to say what I'm going to say because people are weird as hell these days. But like, if some of you guys like gave this person like or sent like nude pictures or anything like that, this person could just be doing weird shit. Okay? Because they are definitely watching you. Enjoy your life, have fun, or whatnot. And they feel a way about that. They feel like you use them in some way or you don't care about them. Okay, and this person is trying to be petty at this point because you're uninterested. Okay, and so it's like, or they could have their friends watching you on their behalf. Yeah, because we got the 3 of Pentacles here with the Temperance reverse. You're uninterested. 9 of Cups here as well with the 8 of Swords. So it's like you may have blocked this person out, restricted them in some way on social media. This person is having their friends watch you, getting evidence about what you're doing. Okay. And that's all because you've ended it, okay? Yeah, this person is, they're in a dark place. They need to lighten up. They need to really heal and understand that they cannot control other people or force someone to be with them who doesn't want to be with them, okay? It's giving fatal attraction. Because I honestly don't feel like you know how much this person really think about you or care about you or want to be with you. Like, you might think this person just completely moved on and it's like, okay, you've moved on with your life. But that's definitely not the case. Okay, what does this person want to say to the collective spirit? Is there anything that they want to say? How are they thinking and feeling at this time? Whatever they want to say, they want it to be successful, you know? Trying to gain the confidence. Divine connection. They feel as if this is a divine connection and you are their soulmate. I care about you. They feel like you're a queen, a goddess, okay? Purple is significant, okay? Like you have royal blood, royalty, okay? I'm getting Empress energy. I know you deserve more. I'm jealous. Tell me more. Yeah. I look at your pictures every day. Yeah. This person is stalking, watching, and obsessed. Photo proof, getting evidence, dirt digging, looking for dirt on you or vice versa. This is crazy. I wasn't ready for you then, but I'm working on it now. Karmic soulmate. I watch you on social media. So if you think this person, you blocked them or restricted them in whatever way, they still have access. They have their friends watching you as well. And when they gather around, I'm pretty sure this person is looking through their page to watch you. Spiritual growth, okay? You are growing, you are healing, you are working on yourself. This person definitely, I feel like you've triggered something within them to make them want to grow. Self-love and love themselves, yes, because I feel like spiritual growth and self-love is something that is very significant in their lesson, okay? If it's meant to be, it will be. Yeah, just letting things just happen. You feel me? You feel me? Like the hangman is here for a reason. And it's like you can't control how things play out, or you can't force someone to be with you. If it's meant to be, it'll be, right? And so I feel like this person has to learn that. I need you and your pure love. Your rejection would destroy me. I told you guys, yeah. Because they love you. And that's why, like I said, they want that door to be open. They don't want you to tell them, no, it'll never happen. It'll never be, because that would crush them. Like, for real, for real. So they still fantasize about that opportunity of it actually working, okay? This person is trying to learn you in every way. They feel like you stole their heart. You've stolen their mind in some way. Their mental is like, they can't stop thinking about you. And so, yeah, this person's trying to block you from finding love or doing some type of something because they're jealous. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Yes, you have taught them self-love and spiritual growth in general. I feel like you're so pure and nurturing. I wish I could share my good news with you. I wonder if you are happy without me. I'm starting to understand our connection. You came closer than anyone. I lost myself for a little while. We will be together again. I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah. All right. Spirit guys, what does this person want to say to the collective? For a lot of you guys, I don't even feel like this was an ex. This may have been like a friend or something, a fling or something. I just want us to start over. That's the truth. I'm afraid that you will judge me once you find out what really happened. Okay? Yes, I'm talking to someone else, but I don't want them if I can't have you too. Selfish, greedy, inconsiderate, one-sided, non-committal. Okay, with the Lover's card and the Two of Swords, I could definitely see that. Okay. One day I'm going to take care of you just like I promised. You deserve that and so much more. And you know the song I kept hearing in my head, Beyonce, when I saw that jealous card, the song just popped up. If you keeping your promise, I'm keeping mine. And she was saying something about, it's because I'm jealous. If you keeping your promise, I'm keeping mine. Okay. It says, how did you defeat me? I was sure that you wouldn't survive without me. You appear to be doing so much better without me. Okay. So this person definitely see your growth and you loving on yourself. Before this is over, I will lose everything, but I will finally have true love. I will gain a new start. I will come after you and beg for forgiveness. Okay, Spirit is saying these blessings we have for you belongs to you. No one can block your blessings. No one can take what we give you. This is your birthright. Okay, so I feel like this cycle is complete or it's over. You know, you're evolving and this is a karmic who's attached to your energy that's trying to cock block. But this situation is played out, Spirit is saying, you know. No need to be confused about that, all right? And then there's no magic that is going to work, okay? What does this person want to say to the collective, Spirit? Karmic lessons. That's exactly what it is. Eye contact was when I knew you found me. I wasn't ready. I thought I had more time, so I ran. When our physical union is close, God will reveal to me just who you are. Until then, I shall remain asleep and blind. And I do feel like this person is still in that state. but they're awakening, right? They're starting to realize the lessons, okay? I'm starting to understand our connection. It says, I don't like being without you, but this is for your own good. Yeah. I send you sexual energy. They do. And I feel like they're trying to do some type of sex magic to keep you bound or try to block you from being with someone else. But they most certainly think about you sexually. Shadow work is necessary for this person to do the work, okay? To heal all the trauma and wounds and insecurities that this person hide, okay? It's time to heal and love themselves, okay? You are the Empress. This person said, I would drown in a pool of coins if I could spend it on a lifetime with you. Anything else? I would drown in a pool of coins if I could spend it on a lifetime with you. I said what I said. That's what they like. Okay. I don't like being without you. And that's just the truth of the matter. Anything this person wants to say to the collective at this time, Spirit? I'm ashamed of how I treated you. This person has secrets. A lot of things they keep to their chest, they don't reveal, including their feelings, okay? And the sneaky things that they do as well, because this person has someone, you know, I'll come back for you. They just keep saying that. That's probably why you stopped talking to this person. You may have found out that they were dealing with someone else or, you know, had someone on the side or something. It said, God hid you in plain sight. Rejection is God's protection. Okay? And that's why Spirit is like, no one can block your blessings, okay? No one can take what we give you. This is your birthright, okay? God did hide you in plain sight, okay? Rejection is God's protection. Gold digger, unhealthy relationship with money, okay? So this person is a leech. I'm working up the courage to contact you. And that's why Spirit said that. This person is a leech. That's why Spirit said, these blessings we have for you belongs to you. And no one can block your blessings. No one can take what we give you. This is your birthright, okay? Everything that's good that's coming into your life. I feel like Spirit hid you in plain sight from this person because they're a leech. They may be the thief in the night. They may be someone that is a user. And it's like you may have picked up on the vibes and you just were not with that. And so whatever it was, it was what it was. It may have been a fun time, and it's like, okay, you move on. And this person is like, why can't I move on from this person? Why can't, this is somebody that's selfish, greedy, inconsiderate, non-committal, and one-sided. But it's like you were the one that got away. You were the one that defeated this person in a sense. You didn't allow this person to control you or, for you to get caught up over sex and, the things that this person typically get away with. Okay. Trying to be manipulative, trying to do sex magic, trying to bound people and control the narrative of their relationships. All of that toxic behavioral patterns that this person possessed is like it did not work on you. Okay. Very short lived, very short term. And this person's kind of like that excited them. You know, it's very intriguing for this person because it's like you're a catch, you're a challenge, and it really sparked something within this person that made them want you even more, honestly. But it's like, okay, enough is enough. But you're not playing. You're like, I'm dead ass, like not interested. And now they're starting to realize that because you haven't come back. But you know, when you play with magic and you do little deceitful things, it comes back to you. It's karma. And so they just have to ride it out. They have to learn a lesson of like really loving themselves and stop trying to manipulate energy and people. It says, will you give me a second chance? So this person really wants a second chance. Please don't move on without me. Twin flame journey is a journey of self. This person thinks that you guys are twins. Okay. You could mirror one another, but this is not your twin. I feel like I can be my true self around you. That's true. I ran away because I knew you could see right through my mask. I couldn't live up to your expectations. Yeah, they didn't feel deserving of you. This person was very insecure. You know, it says, I asked my friends for advice on what to do about my feelings for you and how to make things right between us. Yes, this person has been talking to their friends about you. And like I said, they do have their friends watching you to keep tabs on you so they, you know, go back and tell them what you're doing. If you're posting any guys or girls, whatever the situation is, like they're all in your business. Okay. It says, I'm sending you extreme sexual energy. Can you feel me? This person is most certainly doing that. Okay. There's two cards from two different decks. I felt it from the very beginning, and there it is. Very toxic, very obsessed. Stalker. Okay. Divine counterpart, eternal lovers. This person really does feel as if you guys are meant to be together, and that this is an obsession that is unhealthy. Okay. It's not cute. It's a dirty offer. Okay. And this person is all in your comments and everything, trying to put two and two together. Angels, what message do you have for the collective when it comes to this situation or what they're going through in their life? It says reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This person, yep. I told you, you'll probably hear from them very soon because the 8 of Wands card came out. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. Self-love for sure. This person has to understand that. And I do feel like there is some family issue traumas that this person has gone through. A lot of pain, a lot of relationships that was very toxic, you know, where this person learned to be very selfish and greedy and entitled, you know, inconsiderate of others' feelings. A lot of things that they have to learn about relationships, and also communicating. It cannot be one-sided, you know. And with the Lovers card, it's like this person, they have to understand and know what they want. I feel like this person flip-flops. They have two different sides, and one is very dark, you know. You can't have your cake and eat it too. And it's like 1 minute you want to settle down, and the next minute you are wanting to date and be outside and do all of that. Okay. Spirit is saying very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay. All right. And no one can block that. No one can block your blessings. All right. I think that is all that I have for you guys at this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah. God bless you all. Take care.